How do everybody? What is going on?
We're gonna rub ourselves on the butt.
And then eject ourselves from the what? Wow.
And then it farts.
That's not how it's supposed to work. Pretty sure. I really like that bass line. It's funky. Just throw that out there. Welcome to Enchanted Towers, everyone. A timeshare in Florida sold to retirees for reasonable rates.
Yep.
What is
that guy's chasing a sheep?
On a jackhammer?
Those crummy rhinos
yes.
forced us to build a statue of the sorceress. Then after we
because they're construction workers.
It's too ugly. If you ask me, the statue is much prettier than she is.
It's weird because they say they force them to build the statue, but they're the ones with with all the equipment, and these guys are like doing nothing.
Maybe these purple guys are like all engineers, and they were forced to design it.
Either way, we're going to blow the statue of the sorceress.
Delicious.
You can see it there in the distance.
Nothing like a little sabotage and subterfuge.
Oh yeah.
You're free now, sheep.
Lots of blowing stuff up.
You're free. Oh no. Now he's super free. Because he's dead. Because you killed him.
Hey. Nobody kills sheep. I kill the sheep. They're mine to kill.
Well, you know, the hunter has to defend his prey rights. Right?
Yeah. These guys are pretty scary. They're like cute and scary at the same time.
Oh, what happened? He deflated.
He deflated, and he's harmless.
Oh, does he just shoot enough fireballs and he falls apart, or what?
Yeah. I actually didn't know that until I did my test run of this level. Like, I always shot them.
Yeah, like you shoot the one guy and you're like, now what? Now what do we do?
Well, I mean, the little gooey balls respawn.
Booger balls.
Blue balls.
Alright. Enchanted Towers, you look similar to a level we played in Oh, these guys look great. That is a craftsman.
Yeah, they are.
He's like it's like, what if Gaston from Beauty and the Beast went to Tailspin and also was a carpenter? Sounds reasonable to me. That guy's not
most of the level design is like just towers you glide between.
Yeah, I like that. It's nice to have free run to glide a fair bit. Oh, have some vitamin C, Gladys. You feel better.
Don't you almost ease yourself off a cliff?
that dragon we didn't save.
99% is a good percentage.
Yeah,
no, that's pretty good.
I mean, even in most developed nations, infant mortality is, higher than 1%, I'm pretty sure. So, and they're dragons. They're complicated. Boop.
They're so eager to get booger balled.
Just put that snot in my mouth. Get it in there. Yuck. Yuck in there.
If you remember the trick, that's a statue in the background.
Okay.
If you remember the trick we did in like Mystic March, where we picked up a ball and then went into a whirlwind.
Yeah.
That doesn't work here because the booger balls explode on impact.
No. I wonder if somebody thought that through, if that's a happenstance fix.
But at least we found this little secret area.
Yeah, and it's full of goodies. Delightful! Though now our gem counter is at an odd number, and that's not okay.
Oh, then you're not gonna like how this episode ends.
What? Don't tell me that!
Oh,
hey, rockets.
look how many dudes.
Well, it is.
Like I said, they were building the statue.
Yeah, it sure doesn't look like the purple guys A, live here, or B, did anything.
Yeah, pretty much. There's only like 3 of them in this level.
If the invading forces outnumber you like 5 or 10 to 1, you've been colonized, not invaded. Uh-oh, buddy. You probably got one more in you. Uh-oh! He died of terminal cuteness overload. I really want you to light that rocket off.
Oh, I do.
Something to look forward to.
I'm almost ready to reveal my latest piece of real-time, four-dimensional performance art. It's called Hideous Exploding Witch Number 9. If you can
Number
just
9?
light the 3 rockets around here, my masterpiece shall be complete.
Jasper, you've got good artistic sensibilities, and your sense of aesthetic is top-notch.
They also have like these weird triangle earrings. Because this is the butt we were in.
This is the boat we were in. A Just a Friend story. That's weird. I don't want to beat anybody's butt together with anybody else. Take one last look.
Look, we're gonna blow her butt up, okay?
Yes. Together. Oh! No, you meant literally. We're just gonna blow up her butt?
Yep.
Oh. Can you do them out of order?
No. Well, you can do the missiles in any order, but they always explode
Oh.
the bottom to top.
So they're in a set order, basically.
Yes.
Fair enough. That would be really cool, but also a senseless waste of time and money on their part.
Yeah. Blowing up the middle part first would be confusing.
What now, designer? Thoughts out of the box. Oh. It's like, there we go. Man, now they should carve like a public latrine into the head. That would be fun. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Oops!
Oh.
I forgot I hid this egg inside the statue.
Why would you hide an
The
egg inside that
explosion didn't
statue?
hard boil it.
Why would you do that, Jasper?
Because eggs are the prime material for anything built in this world.
That's messed up because dragons have been gone for so long, so they had nothing to build with. Has society been in a standstill for the last 1,000 years while the dragons were in exile? What are the deeper meanings of ecology of Dragononia? I forget the name of this.
The Forgotten Lands?
Oh.
So I guess
How
that you forgot the
fitting.
name was appropriate.
Awesome. Oh, he wants to play fetch. Just friends. He just wanted to play fetch.
These guys are back. They were from Skellos Badlands into,
Yeah, I know.
and they're really appropriate in this level. I find.
Since they look like they're construction themed.
And kind of wizardy towers.
Yeah, that's true. These guys are not construction themed either. Man, he flies away forever. Oh, you gotta get them bones. You
Yeah.
gotta make your bones.
Exactly.
Okay. Okay. Excellent reuse of
Yeah. Excellent reuse of a mini game. Well, of a mini quest.
anything else good reuse of model. Put it that way.
There's a lot of these flying dudes flying around, and even more here.
I noticed a lot of balloons in the air.
Yeah.
That's-
Are we supposed to get them?
Conspicuous. If only we had, you know, a slingshot.
Yeah, that's it. That's what we're gonna find in the next dungeon.
We get the hookshot next dungeon.
No, we get the Beyblade.
Oh. Fuck. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't really know what a Beyblade is, to tell you the truth.
Well, I don't even know what the real name of that item is called. I just call it the Beyblade. It's-
These guys are dicks. Oh!
yeah. Oh no! They killed
Bye
themselves.
forever. Oh.
Oh,
Well. That's what you get for
Well.
being so fighty.
and I guess I didn't get those gems.
Oh.
Although I think they might spawn the gems on the grasslands here.
Oh, I see Mr. Bird. Sergeant Bird, pardon me. I know he gets uptight when you don't mention his rank properly.
Yeah, but it's closed.
Sergeant Bird is dead. Oh. Alright, fair enough.
You can see like the portal
Huh.
like,
It's
taunting you right here.
my stars, bro. Man, they really didn't hide that very well.
But I regret to say there's no way into that portal.
Yeah, Sergeant Bird is dead. I know. You don't have to sugarcoat it for me.
There's nothing I can do. I knew up front there was no way in, and I still spent like a lot of time trying to get in anyway.
No stupid scientist, just a friend out.
Just the tiniest chance that it might work, but no.
Spyro,
Hey.
are you on vacation too?
Good buddy, what's going
I
on?
was having a lovely
Didn't he
time
used to have a
with my
skeleton?
friend until the lava
Yeah.
toads stole all his bones again. I'd ask you to help.
Why did the lava
Some
toads
of the
follow
toads
him
are
on
hiding
vacation?
at the top of the tallest towers, and I don't
I bet
think
he
you can climb
hides
that
lava
high.
toad treats in his pocket.
Well, the bones are the treats, I
Yeah, I
guess.
suppose.
But yeah,
His delicious
here
friend.
he is again.
That's cool. I like that.
You can actually get. You're supposed to be able to, because he says they're high up. You're supposed to get them with Bird, but
Oh.
you can get like up to 6 of them with Spyro. But not
Why
all.
is the door open now?
Alternate timeline.
Oh, right. I forgot we were quantum travelers. In this timeline, we never collapsed
I'm ready to patrol the towers
we
and the
collapsed the
perimeter
Sergeant
of the
Bird
islands whenever you want me to.
waveform. Are you ready to float?
It's good to be back in action.
Here's a weird thing. It's the same level.
What?
If he get to fly with Sergeant Bird in the entire level.
They finally, for the first time in Spyro, was like, here, go nuts.
Yeah, this is probably like the best use of the character in the entire game.
Especially when you first get him, you're trapped in this super tight dungeon enclosure thing.
Well, if you're not. Well, the first part is like its actual level, which we haven't seen yet, but that still is pretty enclosed. But yeah,
You're doing great. Please find the rest
I like
of
that
the
he just
That's-
offers some
we can
positive
put my
reinforcement.
friend back together.
yeah. But it's great that like this really huge level you can fly around in.
Yeah.
That's like, yeah, that's how this character should be played.
And his weird floatiness doesn't really punish you here, because who cares? Float all you want. Also, you can rain fiery death.
Yes, upon everything, and the missiles like home slightly.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell, but they home a little bit.
Did you miss a bone? My delusion.
Well, I went alternate timeline.
Oh, god damn it. I am not built for multiple timelines, apparently.
Because I freed Sergeant Bird, but by the end of this video we will not have actually done this part.
I'm too old for this
Oh.
time travel stuff.
Whatever. Whatever.
Yeah, I'll deal.
The most annoying part about this though is getting all the gems, because all these blue these creatures drop 2 gems.
Oh.
So you have to hunt them all down, which can be a pain.
And if you shoot them down, you just get their gems into your inventory, basically.
Yeah. Thankfully, oh god. If they were falling to the sky and you had to race to get them, that would be...
Or you have to, like, guide them over solid land before you kill them or something. God, that'd be horrible.
Oh.
This would be like a OCD person's torture chamber. You want those gems? Okay. Whee!
What was I gonna say? I lost track of what I was gonna say.
Does it involve Olympic skating?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
That's all I have. Sorry.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say that because the level is designed to have Sergeant Bird flying around everywhere, it means that just like in Autumn Plains, they locked everything up really tightly.
Oh, okay.
There are no unfinished textures and polygons, and they're all solid. Because of course you have infinite flight here, so you can go everywhere.
Sergeant Bird will touch all these things.
And if Sergeant Bird was not able to go into this huge area, then it's a good chance that it would have been able to get into his area without actually getting him first.
Huh.
But because of good game design,
Stupid good game
Here,
design.
have this.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I was going to keep it as a souvenir.
I'm sure you
but
experiment
I
with this.
don't
What
have
happens if you
room
just
in my
fly
luggage.
off in a direction? Do you hit an invisible wall eventually, or?
Yeah, you just get pushed back. It's like in the speedways.
Okay.
You just get pushed back.
My
And just like when you have the
much
Superfly
better
power up, you
now.
have a
Oh,
height limit.
no. He started his bone dance again.
You can fall down, of course.
Yeah, you remember for some bone dance?
Yes, I am.
This is the level of great recycling. Y'all remember bone dance, right? Yeah, you do. Okay, I'm really sad that your only friend is dead, but at least he's got moves. Also moonwalk.
The weird thing is, like, the song isn't even long enough for the entire dance.
Man, it sure isn't. Damn.
Oh well.
Settle down, Bo Daddy.
So now, real quick, we're gonna get the last gem, because I forgot this.
I was gonna say.
And then we're gonna go back in time.
I'm sure did a lot of this level.
You see that we got 500 gems instead of 400. That's because each homeworld increases the gems you get in each level by 100.
Neat. And probably a lot of the time, the level size is kind of slowly growing as well, I bet.
Not really, just more
Just a
density,
higher
I guess.
worth of gems.
Yeah. But that's it.
Okay.
Enough of you, Sergeant Bird.
Get
I'm
out.
ready to patrol the towers and
No, Bird.
I'll
No.
be here when you need me.
Oh.
Now we're gonna do this area.
This is a pretty extensive level altogether. God dang. I'm impressed.
And now the music changes
Huh.
to an actual new track in this version of the game. So this is a unique track, and that's the weird thing, because the level itself had Sergeant Bird's
I was
Bird's
playing catch
theme
with my
the
pet
entire
dog,
time.
Harley, but I
So that's a
accidentally threw his
repeat,
balls down this
and
hole,
then they made a new
and he
track
went in
for the
after
side
it.
areas of this
Now
level
he's stuck
instead of the
down
main
there.
area.
Makes
I felt
sense,
so
I
helpless,
guess.
sitting up here,
Yeah.
listening to his steadily softening
Well,
whimpers.
In the previous version,
Don't cry,
this
wolf.
the side areas were a
Never
repeat
cry,
of a
wolf.
future level we hadn't seen yet. But still. Anyway, we get a thing. We get a favorite puppy again. Just like in the ice level in Spyro 2, we have to save a puppy.
Wait, I thought that was a kitty. It's Spyro 2.
And Spyro 2 was like a
It's got links, wasn't it?
Oh. I don't know. And here I do the actual trick. But
What?
it doesn't work anymore. No, they fixed it. No. Oh, I was so excited to do it because it was like one of my favorite tricks in 2.
Is that it's
then it
always
doesn't
fixed
work.
in this game? There's no exceptions that you know of?
I can't even recall another point where you have like an object that doesn't explode on impact.
That's a good point. Awfully specific.
So I guess not.
Come on, you dumb dog. Come on. Oh.
So here I tried to get the dog to go into the whirlwind, so that he goes up and, you know,
Yeah. Just reunited
But-
happily.
yeah, it doesn't work.
That's definitely what it looks like it should do. I can see myself
But
spending a
yeah,
lot of time.
that would kind of break this area. So too bad. Now we gotta do puzzles.
We got a position dog there. Okay.
Yeah,
Hey, dog.
he follows wherever the ball is because we gotta play fetch.
At least, like, the ball doesn't bounce obnoxiously for positioning. It just is.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That'd be super annoying. Oh, get him down. Get him.
Yeah.
You know, touch him with your ball? That's weird. I suppose, you know, after a dog's played catching the ball, it is pretty gross and slobbery. I would be creeped out too.
Well, the dog has it in its mouth, but then Spyro does too. That's double
That's
gross.
super gross. It's like a secondhand kiss. Oh. You can't. No. What you gonna do? Yeah, you look sad. I bet you do.
Yeah, he does have his AI is okay, but sometimes, like right here, sometimes he just walks off and it goes out of bounds, and you have to restart. So the AI is not perfect, but overall he does do things pretty well.
He doesn't respond. He just like, well, start level again.
Yeah. So that's it. What do we do here? Well, actually, I just try to flame it without actually doing it, but it won't work. You gotta do it normally.
Oh,
These aren't hard puzzles. But
it's worth, you know, trying to do them the fun way that you invented.
yeah.
Unsuccessfully, however. Ow.
So what are we supposed to do now?
Doggone thing. Oh, dog!
Oh, it does bounce off the dog.
Great. I'm really glad they
Dog
put
physics.
clipping in for that dog.
I was responsible for the dog physics in this game.
Hey.
Sure. Hooray. And here's the lazy part. You don't even have to do anything to get out of bounds. You can just
just
go
around
right
the
over
corner.
here.
Alright.
Not that it achieves anything, but
Oh, what do you smell from me? Are you gonna turn into a Hulk? Is Spyro gonna have to charge a bitch? Yeah.
yes.
Oh!
Get him. Oh. I thought the ball would be a masterful tool.
You think he'd be willing to
No.
fight for one thing, it would be the ball. What do you think? Hey, man!
Hey! You
Moet?
found Farley! How can I ever thank you?
That's a silly name. You got a
I
silly
could give you
name.
this old egg, but Farley's been chewing on
Well,
it.
they're very artsy.
It's kind of slimy.
Oh well.
Well, you've been swapping dog spit for the last, like, 10 minutes. I think you can deal with it.
I still am.
Cool? Well,
You know what? We saved them. We got our egg, but
that was
see you later.
horrible. Hey, dog, you know that one thing in your life that brings you joy? Fetch.
There's one more side area, and it's still a big one.
This level is like a triple level.
Yeah, the level itself, like getting to the end is like 5 minutes, but then doing everything else is like 30 more. At
This is
least.
them gearing up for Spyro Rebirth, which is going to be an open world like Grand Theft Auto game. I would play it.
Look at this.
Oh yeah!
A giant skate
Are you guys
park.
ready to get sick and pull some
Get sick and nasty.
some gnarly tricks? Yeah, no.
Yeah, this is the big skate park in the game.
Skateboard Pride.
It's pretty great. It's pretty great.
I will bet there's a fair amount of people that got really into the skateboarding, but spent way too much time in this map.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, yeah, there's a lot of stuff you can do here.
I like you turn up your nose at the skateboard and then run around and get the stuff back away. He has surfer shorts on? Yeah, he does.
Isn't this the wildest skateboard park you've ever seen? Once you've mastered a few tricks, you can score huge points
Yeah,
in
bro.
this place. What do you say I show you some moves?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna
Let's start
tutorialize
with
some
something
tricks.
Of
easy.
course I
You can
want to
jump
see
off
the
the end of ramps
tricks.
by pressing the X button. I'll show you how to do it once.
I mean,
then it's your
in
turn.
Sunny Villa, you could skate for points, but it wasn't mandatory. It was just for the skill points, so they kind of assume that you don't know how to do it.
Yeah, they just assume you kind of funnel your way through.
Yeah.
Okay, now try doing a roll. You can
Yeah,
roll
we can see
in
Hunter
midair by
do
holding
his
down the
sick
triangle
tricks.
button
Do a barrel
and
roll.
steering left or right.
Alright. The fact that somebody had to model Hunter and animate him for all these things just for this tutorial Probably made them really mad. Oh, way to outclass him.
Hey, nice
Of
roll.
course, I'm gonna
Now
double
let's see you
anything
pull
it
a
does.
flip. Flips are exactly like rolls, only a push up or down instead of left or right. Just jump off the ramp.
The
hold
weird
down
thing
the
is that they
triangle
actually
button,
gave
and
Hunter
push
like
up or down
animations
on
where
the
he grabs the
directional
board,
pad.
but Spyro just does nothing, like he floats on the board.
I guess,
They actually put more animation work into him than into Spyro.
yeah, they really sure did.
Oh.
Spyro doesn't do shit. Oh no. I can't let it pass, man.
Whoa, you must be a natural. Now let's see.
Little
if
known
you
fact
can
that
pull off
dragons
the
are all
half-pipe
natural at
spin
skateboarding.
move.
Still come up
The
very
blue
high.
ramps
Yeah,
are half
yeah, of
pipes.
course, of
You
course.
They all
can
start
do
with
a
the
spin
feet,
move by
skill focus
jumping at
skateboard.
the top of the blue ramp, then steering left or right in the air.
Gives him +3 to skateboard rolls. Oh yeah, bro. Sick. Huge nasty air.
Oh yeah.
Get on a level.
All right, you nailed it. Now let's see if you can do a 900. Get as
I
much
just did
height
a
as you can,
900.
spin 2.5 revolutions in the air, and land back
Fine.
on the ramp.
It was so nice, you'll see it twice.
This all leads up to something, though. Rest assured.
Now that was a 900. I have to admit, you've got some skills,
yeah, you do.
Spyro.
You have to
But
admit it.
before you get too cocky, let's see if you can score some real points on the giant
This
ski
is the
ramp.
best
Do
part
whatever
about
moves you
this
want,
level.
and see how
The
many
giant
points you
ski
can get.
ramp. That's the ramp that gets you the most points and gets you the most air. It's so much fun.
Anytime a game involves a giant ski ramp, you know.
Look at that. And all he does is 3 flips.
What?
I'm gonna do something better.
Side. Oh god. Nasty Nork. I love that.
Wow, you learn really
That should do.
fast. Then again,
I had to get 500 points and I got almost 6,000.
Well, you weren't trained by a master boarder.
nearly impossible new move that I call the nasty Nork. I
Oh,
almost
you mean the
pulled it
move I
off
just
when
did and then
suddenly
some?
ran
Nearly
smack into
impossible.
this dragon egg and wiped out. Okay, I made that up, but you can have this egg.
Just give it to him. I thought you were on the same side. Oh, you did. Okay. Sure. Oh. You're a water dragon.
Oh, he's
Or
sad.
super drunk.
You're ready
Oh,
to
she's
try
sad.
some one-on-one competition.
Oh,
Wanna try a freestyle
oh, now we
competition
can
for
get
points?
now we can get to own Hunter in skateboarding.
I can't imagine it would be very hard.
All right. Whoever scores the most points
Well,
in the time
honestly,
limit
like
wins.
it's kind of challenging if you like first a kid and don't know how to play.
It's kind of hard if you're a
But-
dumb baby.
Well, I mean, I was once a dumb baby.
If you're the like intended, 7 to 13-year-old audience of this game.
And look at the tricks I'm gonna do.
Oh, Hunter's got almost 500, bro.
Well, I just did an orange crush.
Suck. I don't even know what that is.
It's five turns to the right, and I'm gonna do 5 turns to the right, left, and do a big
Oh,
gulp.
snap. I think now you need an Nasty Nork to finish it up.
I already have enough points to win, but yeah. I'm gonna do an SD Narc. And after that, oh no, wait. The thing is, with an analog stick, it's kind of finicky, and the quad backflip is cool too. But it's kind of finicky because, like, the registration of when you go left and when you go up
Yeah.
left is a bit weird. But maybe that's just my controller because I have it tuned in a lot of fighting games where stuff doesn't work.
That also comes up in, I feel like you play Skate 1 through 3, there's a fair amount of like, I meant to press up, I got up right, damn it.
Yeah. Already I got above 10,000,
Hunter, you gotta step it up, bro.
and I'm not even really trying. Now I'm gonna do my Nasty Knock and a Raging
what?
Ripto.
Sick!
So as you probably realize, all the names are of bosses of the previous Spyro games.
What is the Ripto?
You mean the trick
Yeah.
itself, how you do it. It's you do 2 flips and 3 rolls. And just barely.
I can't
didn't
believe
make
it.
it.
How did
Just
you
barely
get
edged
so
Hunter
good
out.
already? Who knows? Someday you might
Well, I mean, I was
break
gonna
my course record.
gonna show off that
Anyway, I
the
guess I
course
should
record
give you
already
this
beat,
other
by the
egg
way.
I found.
But I was
still
gonna
keep it for a
show off, like,
pet,
if you
but I can't get
jump
it to
that
hatch.
pipe, you get a special, like, a special trick for
Okay.
it.
You had 2 eggs and
We
you
still have to-
pulled that on us, man.
Oh,
It's the same dragon.
that's the wrong side, though. You farted bubbles.
That sounds really uncomfortable.
Yep. And now we can go for the course record, but I'm gonna collect gems for a little
First
bit.
things first. Spyro's got to get paid. He's
But yeah, you have like, I don't know if you've played like the Tony Hawk series, but I think they were called like gaps
Yeah.
or something. And like, yeah, if you do like certain things in certain areas, you get like special tricks. And it's kind of the same thing here. Only there are like 2 things you can do.
So basically, they redesigned Tony Hawk and put
Like
a dragon
this.
into it,
Oh no, that's this. Yeah, probably.
which is not too shabby for a fun, like, off, side quest thing.
Yeah, I mean, I played those games 2 and 3, Tony Hawk 2 and 3. I played those games like crazy, so this was okay in my book.
Yeah, it's just like coming home again. Oh, you're too ambitious.
And now we're gonna go for the course
All right.
record.
What is the course record, by the way?
10k.
So that should be no problem.
Yeah, no problem at all. Effortless. You can get like way more than I am going to get right here, but still.
If you're somewhere in the internet, someone has figured out like the optimal skill points per second, or score
Yeah.
per second.
Also, the funny thing is, you can if you have the moon jump and you like build the game chart, you cheat a moon jump in, then you can go really high and flip like and spin like infinity times, and the game keeps adding up scores.
Aw.
And eventually your score gets so high that the game bugs out and gives you negative scores and scores with symbols that don't exist and negative and 0 points. Yeah, it kind of goes nuts.
Awesome. I can't believe how sick you are. Oh my god. Oh, and even during breaking the course record, there's still time for gems. Alright.
That was one of the gaps, like jumping on the 3 towers there.
Man, you could remake this by making like taking skate and putting a wingsuit into it, and you kind of have a similar thing. It's kind of cool.
The best trick you can do is pretty much the Knassi Nork into the raging window, like a 6,000 points build.
So you do that one time, and then just you can basically fart around and fall down. You're pretty much good to go.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the trick is not easy to do, especially since they never tell you how to do any of the tricks.
If you're going into this just with the tricks, they tell you good luck, I guess.
Yeah, it's an okay challenge. Yeah.
Check my quads, Hunter. Check my quads.
So I'm gonna end on like 16,000, which is more than
Yeah,
enough.
you could very easily beat this course record twice over, I'm sure.
And one last thing is I'm gonna show off the trick suite I haven't actually done yet. It's like 4 flips gives you a quad.
Okay.
Because, well, I mean, sometimes they have unique names, but the flips do not have. They
They're
just
just
have a quad.
more flip.
Yup. And then the rolls, they do have a unique name. To the left, 4 times, you have Dr. Shemp,
Dr. Shemp?
which was a boss in Spyro
Okay.
1.
The hell?
And 4 rolls to the right, and you have Toasty
Toasty
Twist.
Twist.
You remember Toasty?
Yes I do.
The sheep
Yeah.
boss. You magically knew that it was a
Yep.
sheep.
I'm very, connected to my sheep. I'll have you know.
Mhm.
Oh.
And we're gonna end this stylishly. Yes, perfect.
It's a half gator to a McDouble to a fall through the goddamn world.
There's one trick I didn't show off, and that's like the Super Trash Master, but I've never actually done it. Like the Trash Master is like the one skill that I don't really know how to do, but it always comes out when I try to do something else. So like the Super Trash Master is like double that, so I don't even know. I don't even know. See you later, guys.
Bye, everybody.